We busy nak membawang ojak channel orang lain. Hello, Assalamualaikum and selamat kembali ke Benda Boleh Bincang episod ke-26. All of you, the uncle, the aunts, the brother, makcik bawang, and business owners, content creators. Everyone like where society for as the definition. A lot of people went, oh, quite nice. My kids are grown up into something new, which is not my problem anymore. Well, it's not that easy. Under the new Child Protection Code, platforms like TikTok and Instagram face a massive 10 million fine if they don't block these underage accounts. But think about it, if millions of Malaysian kids are suddenly booted off social media this month, where do you think they are going to go? They are coming right back into the real world, hopefully, into our neighborhoods, our local shops and physical community, as in gathering, maybe going on like play bikes, or let's just, take the motorcycles and go somewhere, Taking care of the next generation isn't just a domestic chore for parents. It's a collective team effort. We call it collective responsibility. Let's look at the reality of this law. MCMC gave existing underage users a 1-month grace period to download their data. By next month, the comment sections are going to look a lot, different. No more 13 years old students are going with you about politics, about how you see the world in real life on Facebook for boomers and Instagram, TikTok. No more kids doing dangerous viral dance in public just for TikTok views. But civil libertarians and tech experts are already pointing out a major loophole. Since parents are legally penalized if their kids bypass the system, what happens when the kids sneaks online anyway? Or what happens when they look at their blank smartphone screens and realize, okay, I'm officially born. So what should I do? This is where society comes in. In sociology, there is this concept called third places that aren't home and aren't school. For the last 10 years, our kids' third place was a server in Silicon Valley. Now that the gate is locked, our local physical spaces have to pick up the slack. If the community doesn't keep up, we are just trading digital issue for a real world problem. So how do we, as a society, adapt to this new reality? What is our responsibility? Apa tanggungjawab kita kan? It comes down to 3 things. Stop exploiting under 16 content. For the digital community, especially local content creators and businesses, please stop making content that forces underage engagement. The new law requires algorithms to completely stop recommending adult content or harmful interaction to minors. Well, as a community of creators, we need to respect that boundary. Jangan, for the sake of points, what we call that, internet points, we look for loopholes to target young kids or encourage them to bypass ID checks. If you see an underage kid clearly violating the platform to run a fan page or a toxic trend, don't engage. Report it.
Be the digital uncle.
No, be the digital brother or sister that keeps the digital streets clean, okay? Second, local neighborhoods reclaim physical third places. For our physical community, our rukun tetangga, our local councils and residential communities, we need to start building and upgrading physical third places. Like if the kids can't hang out anymore on Discords, cannot, like TikTok streams all evening, make sure our local parks are safe. Not just safe, You don't simply open up tents and all this kind of you can sell out things, but don't use the public spaces, because we need our kids to be in the real world. We have to come together helping these kids to see how real world is as what I experienced before. The third one will be active oversight without toxic judging. We need to bring back the positive sides of the kampung mindset. Bukannya we busy nak membawang ojak channel orang lain, but rather watching out for each other. If these kids seems like they're lost or they don't know what to do, go tell them what to do. Be their friends. If you see a neighbor spotting or shooting by the long time at 11 p.m. scrolling sketchy things, don't just take a video of it to just get your video viral or to send. You can send to their parents, which is good. Talk to the kid. Online safety works beautifully when the community acts as an extended safety net, not a digital firing squad. All in all, Malaysia is taking a massive lead by aligning with countries like Australia to create a safer digital ecosystem for our youth. It's bold, it's expensive for tech companies, and it's going to be a bumpy road in the future. I believe we are going to get through this and make our child safer. Anyhow, I think that's all from me for episode 26. See you in the next episode.